Hello everyone, I'm Sergeant First Class Brandon Green from Bogalusa, Louisiana. I'm the team chief here at the Army Marksmanship Unit Service Rifle Section. Here at the Service Rifle Section, we focus on across-the-course high-power shooting, which is done at 200, 300, 600 yards, as well as long-range shooting, which is all done at 800, 900, and 1,000 yards. So let's go inside, we'll check the office out, we'll introduce you to the team and show you where we work. Okay, so now we're at Easily Range here in our office. This is where the day-to-day operation of the Service Rifle Section takes place. Here on the wall, you can see all the Hall of Fame for the Service Rifle Hall of Fame awardees that we have here, going back to 1956 when the unit was founded. We also have the Roll of Honor over here on the wall, which is honors all of our gunsmiths, support staff from years past, just to kind of show them a little homage when they come in and check the range out during the visits. Everybody's got computers. We can take care of our day-to-day business. We have our little workbench over here where we set up our rifles, we set up the scopes, adjust weights, adjust triggers, all that stuff. It's kind of important if you're going to be out here on the range every day, to be able to adjust your gear as you need. A few of the trophies that we win, we kind of keep these updated from year to year, but as you can see, some of the plaques are a little bit outdated, and we just simply haven't updated the plaques on them yet. One thing we always do when inclement weather comes in, we can't shoot out on the range, is we actually come in here and we hook up the SCAT system. We can stand across the room at 25 feet and dry fire in all the positions to help us get training in when we can't actually get out there on the range due to the weather. So we've got a little kitchenette, so we can come in lunchtime, take a break from the range, get a bite to eat, and get ready to refuel and get out there and do it again. So now we'll come out here, we'll meet everybody, meet the guys, they'll do a little introduction, and you'll know the team.
Hi, I'm Specialist Retmer from Ferndale, Washington. Joined the Service Rifle team last year.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant David Botten from Sonora, California, and I've been on the Service Rifle team for 9 years.
Hi, I'm Specialist Kate Jakovich from Phoenix, Arizona, and I've been on the Service Rifle team for a year and a half.
My name is Staff Sergeant Ben Cleland with the Service Rifle team. I'm from Swanton, Ohio.
Hi, I'm Lane Eichert. I'm from Waterford, California. Been with the AMU Service Rifle team for 5 years.
I'm Sergeant Vern Conan. I grew up in Billerica, Massachusetts. Everyone calls me Reggie.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant Aaron McNeil from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I've been a competitive rifle shooter at the AMU for 9 years.
I'm Staff Sergeant Shields with the Service Rifle team, and I've been here since 2017.
I'm Sergeant McGaffick from West Milton, Ohio, and I've been with the team for about 5 years.
I'm Sergeant Blackburn, and I'm from Cleveland, Tennessee.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Forrest Greenwood from Modesto, California. I've been with the AMU Service Rifle team for about 4 years now.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Jonathan Wanamaker. I'm from Delphus, Ohio, and I've been with the Service Rifle team for about 2 years.
All right, now that we've met the team, let's take a look at our range here on the beautiful Easily Range at Fort Benning, Georgia. We're standing on the 600-yard line here. As you can see, we have elevated berms every 100 yards with flagpoles that we'll put wind flags on so we can actually read the wind as it's blowing across the range. Downrange, you'll see 3 targets. The one on the far right above 15 is our 600-yard target. That's the target we would shoot from this yard line. The next one in the middle on 14 is our 300-yard target, and the smallest one is our 200-yard target. So now let's go down range, take a look at the targets. You can see the dimensions of the targets and how the pits actually go up and down, how the carriers work. Okay, so now we're down range in our pit shed, back behind the pit berm where we actually come down to mark the targets. This is a shed where we store all of our targets. As you can see here, we have all our pit supplies and our faces to reface the targets. We actually have all these targets out because we were out here training in the rain today. Don't want them to get moldy, so we actually leave them standing up, turn a fan on them, let the air circulate, let them dry out. So let's step up on the catwalk. We'll take a look at the targets and show you how the pits run. All right, now we're up on the catwalk here in the pits. We're going to show you our supplies that we actually use. We'll use a 5-inch and 3-inch shot spotters to actually put in the bullet hole. Once the bullet hole appears in the target, we'll use the 5-inch shot spotter to mark the value of the target, and then we use our black and white pasters to cover up the bullet holes. So we'll be down here in the pits, the shooters are on the line, the round will come through the targets. We know we can feel it come through the target because it vibrates, so we'll simply pull the target down, take the 3-inch shot spotter, put it in the bullet hole, and then take the orange value disc and put it in the corresponding place. So this is our X, 10, 9, 8, so forth and so on. So whichever ring the bullet hole is actually in, we'll indicate that with the big shot spotter. And then we simply mark it and run it right back up. Each time we get a shot, we'll pull it down, move the shot spotter, and then put a paster over the old shot hole. So this is our 200-yard target, as you can see here. It's a 3-inch X ring, a 7-inch 10 ring, and a 13-inch 9 ring. So this is the target that we'll shoot standing and sitting rapid fire from the 200-yard line. And then we'll move over to 300 yards. So on a 300-yard target, as you can see, it's still a 3-inch, 7-inch, and 13-inch 10-ring, or 9-ring rather, and then the black extends out to the 8-ring, so it gives you a little bit more of an aiming point downrange because you're 100 yards farther away. Makes it a little bit easier for the shooter to see, but the scoring rings are the same exact size as the 200-yard target. And finally, we have the 600-yard target that we were looking at from uprange. As you can see here, this still has a bullet hole in it, so the X is 6-inch X-ring on this target, so it's a 1 unit of angle X-ring. As the shot comes through, boom, he shoots the shot. The puller pulls it down, marks it just like that. That shot's clearly in the 10 ring, so we take our orange shot spotter, put it in the 10 value indicator, and then run it back up. That way the shooter knows exactly where his shot's at and the exact value of his shot on target. So that's our range layout on here on Easily Range. We hope you enjoyed the tour and hope to see you out here competing with us one day.